Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Tri-County High School for a very special event on 3kgthecage.com as we dip into the volleyball world here tonight for the first time on the air. We really enjoy doing that and hope you enjoy the broadcast as well. I'm Bob Kurtz along with Brooke Kurtz and Scotty Miller running the camera tonight, and looking forward to a good matchup between these non-conference close in distance teams as Lady Bombers come in with a 13-7 record. Tri-County sparkling 15-3 mark. And Brooke, you follow the volleyball scene. What do you think of these two teams?
It's a good matchup. They've already played one time. It's just a difference in energy here going in. It depends what Rensselaer team shows up tonight. So it should be fun. This is the world's fastest growing sport, so I'm real excited to be here. Thank you.
And Tri-County girls are on kind of a roll here. They won the sectional last year, and they're just top-notch in every sport now, it seems like.
They got a lot of old last names that I recognize that are just solid athletes. So genetics play a great role in this team as well.
Sure, and I see a lot of Bombers names that are familiar too, and we'll get to that in just a little bit. So, tell you what, we're going to take our time out here and come back with the start of tonight's volleyball game between Tri-County and Rensselaer Central right after this on 3kgthecage.com.
Working with our customers has been Kentland Bank's trademark for 87 years. We're dedicated to making your visit a lasting one, and helping you achieve your goals is our #1 priority. With 5 locations, Kentland Bank offers all loans needed for today's businesses and families, including car loans, mortgages, agriculture, and commercial loans. We're here to make your busy life less hectic by offering online and mobile banking, bill pay, and P2P payments. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
In agriculture, preparation is important. Dedication is you deciding what to plant and then asking what it will take for a good crop. How much work will it take to produce the final crop? In sports, preparation is vital in becoming the best you can be. Dedication is a well of achievements for a winning desire. Corbett Farms encourages everyone to do their best by having a winning spirit, attitude, and achievement. Your positivity will make a difference. Corbett Farms is proud to sponsor high school sports.
Pulver Psychological Services offers psychological counseling, consultation, and assessment. Locally owned and operated, Pulver Psych focuses on solutions for the community and serves as support for individuals, families, and organizations. Whether you're in need of personal, family, or success counseling, Pulver Psychological Services can help you reach your life goals, increase work satisfaction, have better relationship compatibility, improve sports performance. Get in touch with Pulver Psychological Services by visiting pulverpsych.com.
Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Joe Goodeman has been serving the Jasper County and surrounding area since 2009. Being involved in the area, Joe Goodeman has kept his interest in making sure he provides the best insurance for his clients. Whether you need life, car, home, business, farm and crops, or even renter's insurance, Agent Joe Goodeman will keep searching for the best policy for your valued investments. Call Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Joe Goodeman at 219-866-4694 or stop in at 2570 North McKinley Avenue in Rensselaer.
Tri-County, Bob Kurtz and Brooke Kurtz and Scotty Miller with you tonight. Introduction to the starting lineups. Man, I forgot, and I don't recognize him, Braylon Grettencourt.
Oh, my gosh. That was incredible.
He's grown up a little bit since
he can sing.
Man, oh, man, that'll be the best national anthem performance we'll see all year.
He does that all around. I think he did that at the Aviators game as well.
He should have. pretty good crowd on hand tonight. They all sit on one side in volleyball. The other side is not pulled out, so you get a big crowd. They're all jammed in on one side, which makes it better.
Everybody knows everybody here, too.
Yeah. Andrea Gretencourt, coach of the Lady Cavaliers, longtime coach. And Eric Van Meter for the Rensselaer Central Lady Bombers.
I was line judging the JV game, and Andrea said I was wrong on a call.
Oh.
So, longtime friend. But
she let you have it, huh?
We'll argue against that. I was right. She was right. This should be a good game.
Rensselaer, and they're all red tops, black pants, blue and red for the Cavaliers.
I like the big numbers on the front.
I do too. We must say that if you're new to volleyball, it's the best 3 of 5 in varsity. You play to 25, got to win by 2. And if you get to the 5th set, the deciding set, you play to 15, win by 2. So in the previous matches, JV and freshmen, you just play to 25, well, had to win by 1, 25, 25, and 15. So
volleyball is a growing sport, and it's all over. You see Nebraska just set a record for attendance in their football stadium.
92,000 or something?
It was something else. And then Wisconsin is selling out Pfizer for them where the Milwaukee Bucks play. So,
man,
it's a fun sport. It goes fast.
I think Purdue's even considering trying to do that too.
So that'd be awesome in Mackey Arena. One of the best arenas.
Maybe Ross-Ade Stadium. I don't know.
Yeah. See, I'd rather have Mackey because Ross-Ade, you need binoculars. You know.
All right, we're set to go. Starting lineups have been introduced. For Rensselaer, it'll be, well, don't know for sure.
The starting lineup for Rensselaer?
Yeah.
Well, I should know that. Taylor Van Meter. It'll be Nell Haberlin, Brooklyn Bilyeu, Emily Laut coming in as libero. 4, it looks like Nell Haberlin. Maddie Kasiba on the left side. Olivia Kane, the freshman, on the right side, and Van Meter in the middle.
Sarah Zarcy, Hannah Anderson, Ariana Dominguez. Number 15 is 13.
It's 13.
All right, set her. And number 4 is the libero, Alista Tallman. Number 3 is Hannah Arvin. Number 1 is Lauren Bledsoe for the Cavaliers. Rensselaer to serve first. It'll be Brooklyn Bilyeu standing right in the middle of the court. We're underway. The jump serve dug out of there nicely by the Cavaliers. Spike attempt is down by Hannah Arvin. Or Sarah Zarcy.
Yeah. That was hard hit. You got to block that or you're not going to get to it.
Sarah Zarcy's got a nice frame for volleyball. She's got a long body and long arms and can jump. So
I'm old and remember when she was born.
Well, her mom's tall too, isn't she? So
yeah.
2-0 now. Another point goes to the Cavaliers.
They're hiding Brooklyn Bilyeu in the back so she can get up to the front to set.
This is set by spike by Van Meter. It's good. Found an opening spot in the backcourt. 2-1. Bombers trail. Bombers serve.
Olivia Kane, the freshman here, is incredible. She stepped. You could tell she was a freshman the first couple games, and then she had to step up because I think a person got. Nell Haberlin was not in town, so she stepped up big time.
She served that one out of bounds.
Yeah.
Point to the Lady Cavs. 3-1 lead for the home team.
The student section's intimidating here.
Yes, they are. And served by the Cavs. Spike attempt is saved by Tri-County. Now back on Rensselaer's side. The ball get it over in their Tri-County side. Now here's a spike attempt. It's going to be a kill.
Sarah Zarcy again.
For Zarcy, yeah. I have a feeling I'm going to say her name a lot. 4-1, Tri-County's bowled out to the early lead. Coaches don't sit down in volleyball either, do they?
If they do, they're mad.
Oh, here's a bad set. Recover. Yeah. Now it's
under the net.
You can put your foot
as long as
on the line, just not over it.
As long as it doesn't interfere with the play.
Yeah.
But that one did. That's a good call by Alex Kurtz.
Spike attempt way out of bounds. Jamie Meyer and Alex Kurtz are the officials for tonight. 6-1 lead for Tri-County. And boy, when you had the lead, Brooke, you just want to keep pouring those serves in, don't you? The ball saved at the net. No, it isn't. Bombers look a little sluggish right now, don't they?
Emily Lauk came from the back line to get that, though. That was pretty quick.
And Eric Van Meter wants a timeout. We'll keep it right
Watch
here.
how quick Eric Van Meter's timeouts are. They'll be out of here in 10 seconds.
It's 5 right now.
All right, let's time it. Now I'll be wrong here.
There's 10.
Hey!
There's 15.
All right, well, I was wrong. Usually they're short.
There's 20.
All right, we get it.
Good start for Tri-County. What do you see from them, Brooke?
They're just a solidly coached team. Fundamentals are insane, and their defense doesn't let the ball hit the ground, so that's helpful.
Yep.
Pretty quick.
And it's key to get the serves in.
I am not one for the jump serve. I know a lot of people teach that. If you can get it in, I'm off.
No, you're not.
Okay, if you can get it in and over, that's all that matters. Especially in this age.
Tri-County serving again. It hits the net and deflected up. Tipped down for the dunk.
Tri-County's just taller as well and a little more quick on the nets.
8-1 lead. This surprising start. Shocking the Bombers right now. Another good serve dug out by Lauk. They flip it over to Van Meter. She knocks it out of bounds. Tipped it. Tried to tip it. Did, but tipped it out of bounds. So 9-1 TC.
Sometimes Rensselaer gets shy with actually hitting the ball, especially when they have good blockers they're against.
Mm-hmm. And they have to run just to get it over in 3. Dug out. Now here comes Arvin again. Tips it. Saved beautifully that time by Haberlin. And now Tri-County ball over to Arvin. She misses it. Oh, the ball was tipped out of bounds, wasn't it?
It was blocked.
It was blocked out of bounds. So a point. 10-1, Brooke.
Yeah. It's hard to beat Tri-County at home, I bet.
Ooh, good serve. Lauk just got in the way of it. Mostly
hey, whatever works.
Ooh, Arvin really gets up. Or Zarcy, I'm sorry. I always get those two mixed up.
I mean.
Oh, good tip dunk that time. Sarah Zarcy. The bad thing about it, for opponents, she's only a junior.
Yeah. Yeah. And they still have 5 seniors.
There's a good pass by the Bombers and a good spike, but it goes out of bounds. They say it's tipped.
Bombers rely on that call. I line judge every home game, and they rely on
always
the tip
begging
call.
for the tip.
Oh,
huh?
it's bad, especially when I take somebody home on like.
Here's another setup by the Bombers. They just barely get it over in 3. The thing I see the most is the Cavaliers are hammering down their spikes, and the Bombers are just getting it over.
We're not going real quick on the block there because your back row is getting beat up, and that's no fun.
You have firsthand experience at that, don't you?
I played the front row. That's how bad we were. 5-2.
Another. These Cavaliers are serving well today. Good dig that time. And the Cavs get it over in 3. Bill Yu sets it up. Another good dig that time. Now back on the Bombers' side. They get it to Van Meter. She hits it in the net. 14-1. Whoa.
This is tough. It's not like they're not trying.
No, I know.
Tri-County's just incredible.
Wow.
What? It depends what. Rensselaer beat KV and South Newton, so.
Man. Well, the good thing about it, the Cavs get to most every ball that's over there on their side, too, but they mishandle. They hit the ball twice on the set that time. Locke will come back to serve now for Rensselaer.
Lefty.
Good serve, dug out nicely by TC, and they set it up. Oh, good dig. Now, two people dove for it for the Bombers and kind of crashed into each other. The ball went sailing out of bounds, 15-2 now.
Maddie Graff hasn't been playing that much lately. She got a little bit hurt, so her coach didn't want to make her more hurt, but she's playing a little bit more now. Last week she got in a little bit.
Well, I'm telling you, the Tri-County serving is spectacular.
Yeah.
Another timeout for Coach Eric Van Meter. The Rensselaer Central Bombers are on the short end of a 16-2 game.
Ouch.
Right now.
Yeah. Does not make for a fun ride home.
Well, the good thing about it, you play 3 out of 5.
Yeah. It usually takes the Bombers a game to warm up, so we'll see. I really expected more than 2 points, but one of their best hitters is sitting on the bench right now. She did get hit in the head by her own teammate the other day.
Who's that?
Oh, no, she's out there. Camry Rowland, she's out there. I didn't see her go in. She went in for Van Meter. She's not tall, but she has hops. She is taller than me. But
Zarsi serving again. Kind of shades the left side of the court. Little floater over. Dug out there nicely by the Bombers in a big set. Good spike that time by number 2, I believe, for the Bombers, Haberlin.
She transferred from Benton Central her junior year.
Really?
She's a senior this year. So.
Is it important for the Bombers? You'd almost say this game's in the books for Tri-County, but just to make it a little more competitive?
Yeah, we got to get something alive here. Served by Trinity Oliver was good.
Another back row attack from Zarsi. Scores. Sometimes those are the most lethal spikes, the ones from the back row.
Yeah, those are. Nowadays, they get to wear arm pads. But back in the day, you just get out of the way.
Good set. Here's a 3 ball by the Cavs. It's down for another kill.
It's hard to block those, too, because they ricochet. You got to turn your hands into the court. That
was Hannah Arvin on the spike that time.
And time it rightly. It's hard.
18-3. Out of bounds on the serve. 18-4 now. Rensselaer Central trails. Back to serve is Haberlin, senior. Jump serve is just a floater. Dink over the net, saved by the Bombers. Battle at the net on Tri-County side now. Another battle at the net, dug out by the Bombers. They get it. Saved back on Tri-County side. Now here comes the attack. Good dig by the Bombers. And they get it over in 3. Now here comes Tri-County again. Arvin gets it.
Yep.
Arvin with the kill off the fingers of one of the Bomber defenders. And in for the point, 19-4 in the first game of best 3 of 5 here in high school volleyball action tonight on 3kgthecage.com. Check us out. If you come to the game, you can watch it afterwards. Go to our webpage, and it'll be right there.
I'll tell Coach Eric Van Meter that.
And now another beautiful spike that time by Ariana Dominguez.
Right in the corner. There's
Cross
no way
court,
to cover.
Yeah. 20-4. Tri-County is on fire this game. Another good serve dug out by the Bombers, and they'll just get it over in 3 again. Now Tri-County on the attack. Arvin again. Got it again. Boy, they got a nice 1-2 punch. Arvin and Zarsi. How many years has Tri-County fans been hearing those names?
Yeah.
The brothers.
Forever.
21-4. Another good serve by TC. The Bombers are on the defensive again. They just get it over in 3, and now here's the bump, set, spike, kill.
That looks like it hurts.
Hannah Arvin has picked up the pace in the front row. So you put Andrew Grencourt has it lined up to where Zarcy's in the back row, Arvin's in the front, and then vice versa. So
That's tough.
They don't ever play front row together, I don't think. So maybe they might one time. Now a kill, this time by number 13, Dominguez. Everything's going right for the Cavs, 23-4.
Kind of glad I'm sitting up here and not on the Rensselaer side. That's why I wore this T-shirt. I don't know if you read it.
I didn't know what to say.
Just hope both teams have fun.
Yeah, that's right. There you go.
It's very neutral.
Yeah. Of course, Brooke and Alex graduated from Tri-County. Adam. But you live in Rensselaer now, so.
Yeah.
23-5 now. Good block by the Bombers, but the Cavs dig it out.
Bombers learned last game not to celebrate too early.
You don't want to celebrate till you know the point's over. Here's the ball. Tip. Arvin finally misses the spike.
I think if you're Eric Van Meter at this point, you have to say, hey, let's get 10. Just set a small goal for yourself because you're not going to win this game. But we still need to keep it positive.
What a dig that time by the libero for Tri-County.
Camry Rowland and North Newton transfer.
Yep. Spike is down. No, it isn't down. Yes, it is. Good spike that time by Kane for the Bombers. It's 23-7. Tri-County is still 2 points away from the first game win. Or I guess they're called sets, aren't they?
Good job. Didn't you ref for years?
I always call them games.
It's out.
Up.
That is Rensselaer's downfall. This
serving error by Rowland puts the game point up on the board for Tri-County.
I love what Tri-County fans do at the last point.
Yeah.
It really gets everybody into it.
And that's what happens.
Yeah.
What a convincing victory in set one for the Cavaliers, 25-7. And we'll be back with set number 2 after this on 3KGTheCage.com.
Founded in 1931, Community State Bank in Brook is your community bank. We specialize in relationship banking while offering the technology required to meet your modern banking needs. Community State Bank is the area leader in new construction loans and home mortgages. Our lenders know small business and have products to meet your farm and business needs. We're available to get to know you and your needs today at 224 West Main in Brook or by calling 219-275-2441.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Chuck Clark with the Underwood Insurance Agency, formerly Preferred Insurance Group. Are you tired of being sacked every month with your auto insurance bill? Do you feel you just pay your premium to your agent and never hear from them? We at the Underwood Insurance Agency work with over 10 insurance carriers to get you our best rate and coverage we can, and we pride ourselves on serving our customers like they are our family. We are conveniently located in Remington and Lafayette. We can be reached at underwoodagency.com. Reach out to us to score big savings.
High-quality, personalized dental service is what they do at Hillcrest Dental. For over 40 years, generations have relied on Hillcrest Dental for beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. John Ayler and Dr. Jack Drone look forward to seeing you for your next dental visit. For information or to set your appointment, call 219-866-7117. That's 219-866-7117. Or visit hillcrestdental.net. Hillcrest Dental is a proud sponsor of all high school athletics.
24/7 Club Fit is a 24-hour keycard accessed fitness center located in downtown Rensselaer. The 8,000 square foot facility offers free weights, weight machines, and a large variety of cardio equipment. We also offer free aerobics classes. 24/7 Club Fit offers 6-month contracts starting as low as $25 per month for students, those 55 years and older, and there are no sign-up or keycard fees. We also participate in the Silver Sneakers program. Call 219-866-0033 or contact us on Facebook. 24/7 Club Fit, where time is no excuse.
Meet you at Arnie's, Rensselaer's go-to pizza and so much more. Pizza, sandwiches, burgers are here. Don't forget about dessert. Wings, cheese sticks, garlic bread too. Arnie's pizza menu has something for everyone. Dine in or carry out in the best pizza in town. Located across from St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer. Call 219-866-9999 and meet you at Arnie's.
All right, back to action. Game 2, the Lady Cavs defeated the Bombers 25-7 in the first. But the Bombers get point number 1 of set number 2, so a little better than the last game. But you got to forget about that, don't you, Brooke?
Yeah, I just got to focus on the new, in the wise words of Ted Lasso, be a goldfish.
Good serve that time by Bilyeu. Dug out by the Cavs, though. Another good spike save by the Cavs. They're playing good
everywhere.
defense. Oh, that looked like a throw to me, but they say no. Van Meter scores.
I think the refs saw the last game. They'll give him one. Brooke
2-0.
Bilyeu's a nice little. She jumps once and then hits it real hard. It either goes over and in or in the net.
Hit the net, but ticked over this time. There's a good little dink that time by Garceau.
Sarah Zarcy. Emily Lauk was out of position.
She found the opening, just deflected it with the left hand down to the open court.
It's so nice to read the court. That's insane.
Oh, that's one of the few serving errors by the Cavs that time. Serve by Anderson went into the net. 3-1 Bombers lead. Kane serving for Rensselaer Central now. Jumps serve. Dug out of there. Spike attempt blocked. Now on the Cavaliers side. Another spike, and looks like Van Meter with this blocked stuff that time.
I think they had to catch up a little bit. Tri-County's moving too fast, and they've might have figured it out.
4-1 lead for the Bombers.
That's almost as many points as they had. Oh, my God.
You're not going to stop that one.
You got to block it, or that's not that.
Zarcy just got up a little extra high that time and buried it down onto the Bombers' court for the point. 4-2.
I almost hit the 10-foot line. Again, if it were me, I would just bail.
Duck.
Yeah, that's not worth a concussion. Oh, gosh. Go.
3-ball over to the Cavaliers side. They set it up nicely. And it's a good set that time or a good spike by Arvin. She gets the point.
Van Meter blocked it, but right in the net, it fell down. And then
it's just hard to recover off that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you can block it and still tip it again.
It doesn't count as a hit.
Oh, here's a tough spike.
Maya Holbrook.
And number 5, Maya Holbrook, the sophomore, got in there for a kill for the Bombers. 5-3 Rensselaer Central leads. Locked to serve.
Emily's foot ends up at the same place every single time when she serves. She's super
That's good,
consistent.
isn't it?
Yeah, she's worked on it.
Here's a ball to Arvin. Hits it. Dug out by the Bombers. They get it over in 3. Again, set up for the Cavs. And Arvin gets it down. They got a nice 1-2 punch. They don't lose anything when Zarcy goes to the back row because Arvin's up there, and vice versa. Bombers in a 3-man receiving rotation for the serve, and it's a nice ace that time.
back on her heels a little bit, Maddie Graff was. She'll adjust.
Melissa Tallman with this ace that time. She serves from the far left side of the court. Here come the Bombers on the attack. Good block that time by the Cavs, back to the Bomber side. Now here comes Tri-County on the attack again. Dinked over beautifully by number 17, Janetta Whitmire.
I think they have found the back corners of Rensselaer's weakness.
They're open, aren't they?
Yeah, they're running a 5-2, so those back corners are going to be open.
6-5 Cavaliers have their first lead of game 2.
I love that you don't know what a 5-2 is, do you?
Nope.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
A lot of dinking going on at the net.
Not a net play.
Now here comes Arvin again. Tips it over. Dug idly by the Bombers. They're going to get a 3-ball over. They do. Now Tallman sets it up in the middle. Good dink. Dug out there. No. Point goes to Tri-County. That was a solid effort on both teams. But Tallman and the Cavs get the point. They lead 7-5 now after winning game 1, 25-7. Best 3 out of 5. Good serve again. Bombers get it stuffed. Arvin with the block stuff.
I think Rensselaer's got to play like they're going to get blocked every single time. That way their coverage is up there. But then that exposes those back corners. So there's really no answer.
It's like a chess match, isn't it?
Yeah.
Almost.
It's a lot more plays than people think it is.
8-5, Tri-County has got on a roll with Tallman serving, and she serves another good one. Dug out nicely by the Bombers.
Maya Holbrook.
Saved by Tri-County. Whitmire's got it. Tipped by the Bombers. They can't get it over in 4. That's 4, 5, 6 hits, so if you want to call it that.
Once it hits the net, that's hard to dig out.
Yeah. 9-5. Tri-County has found their second gear here in the second game. Another good serve.
They don't miss.
Ball thrown back. Good one-handed stab by the Cavs. They get it over in 3. Lock over to Bilyeu. Hit. Saved by the Cavs. Oh, they tried again that corner, but the Bombers were there this time. Good setup in the middle, and it's another spike kill by Arvin.
That's where the libero comes up thinking it's going to get blocked, and then it rolls over. So
looks like Zarcy and Arvin are aiming for the corners.
They got incredible aim. You can probably, they have great court placement too.
10-5 now in favor of Tri-County after the Bombers pulled it out to an early lead. Tri-County leads 1-0. They won the first game handily, 25-7. Looked more competitive this second game, but
yeah, Rensselaer woke up just a little bit.
Tri-County has been and volleyball. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you can get on such a roll one way or the other in volleyball, and it just seems like you can't stop it.
And you mentally get in their heads, and then there comes the bump errors and the set errors. We haven't seen any set errors today, but yeah. And then they're just exposing Rensselaer's weaknesses, which is the back corner, and they don't have tall players. They really don't.
Yeah. Tri-County leading 10-5 in set number 2. After winning the opening set, 25-7. Played to 25. Best 3 out of 5. Last game will be to 15 if needed. Bombers on the attack. Get it over, dug out by the Cavs. Whitmire shoots it in the back row. Dug out by Bilyeu. Now a battle at the net. Won by no one. Tri-County on the attack, though. Whitmire gets it down for the point.
And those net, once it rolls on top of the net there, that's so hard to play.
It looks like volleyball teams like to attack from the sides instead of the middle, right?
Yeah, it depends. It depends.
Ooh. What a dig that time
Hard
by
hit.
The Cavs. Bombers just can't get anything going. Whitmire hits it over to the Bomber side. Bilyeu sets it up. The attack. Beautifully done that time by
Maya Holbrook.
Holbrook. That's her second spike kill, I believe, of the game.
I describe Maya Holbrook as it's literally half of her dad and half of her mom's genetics, and it depends what play, which one shows up. So
okay.
It's great. No, she's been doing great. She's been coming off the bench real well.
Emma Sin to serve now.
Emma Sin's a senior. She has always had this high floater of a serve, but most teams cannot handle it. I don't know what it is. I call it Rensselaer's secret weapon because it's just this high floater. And I don't know.
This is going to be a replay, I think. That's
happened?
a good thing in volleyball. If you disagree or have a problem, you just
don't
replay
you wish
it.
you could do that in every sport?
Yeah, no kidding. I missed that call. Let's replay it. The Bombers serve again, trailing 11-6. Good block, or a good spike that time by Haberlin. I'm sorry.
There you go, Haberlin. Nell Haberlin.
11-7. Rensselaer sneaking back just a little bit now.
Emma's usually pretty good for a couple points on the serve, too.
Sin stands right in the middle of the court.
Dribbles it 6 times, steps back 5, and then hits.
You have your routine, don't you?
I've never seen anything like it, though. What's going on here? We're doing a line check?
We're doing a
sweat test.
Water on the floor, or perspiration.
We have the brooms for every other sport, but I've seen more towels come out in volleyball. Sometimes they just hang them on the net.
Then you wipe the floor, then you wipe your face, and there you go. Sin standing at the service line. Bombers trail 11-7 and trail 1-0 here.
I think Rensselaer's a little confused on the lineup here, but might have got it fixed.
Better, it's a point if you're out of order, out of alignment. Sin fires it, a little high floater, dug out by the Cavaliers. They're on the attack now. Arvin sets it, bumped over to Tri-County side. Dink saved by the Bombers.
Roll by Camry Rowland.
Now they send it over to
I think that would have been out. Oh, my gosh, good hustle by Emily.
Bombers can't control the spike by Whitmire, and it's a point Cavs. They lead 12-7.
I am shocked Tri-County has not had to replace any of those bleachers down there ever. Got their money's worth out of these bleachers.
Good spike that time by Haberlin.
I'm going to keep doing that to you because I just know off the bat. So
it's all right. Okay. I need all the help I can get.
That's for sure.
12-8. Bombers trail by 4. Haberlin back to serve. Jump serve. Gets it over. Pretty good serve. It hits off the bank board of the basketball hoop. Now the Bombers on the attack again. They just get it over. Here comes Arvin again. Tips it. Saved by Lauk over to Bilyeu. Good block. Dug out at the net by the Cavs. It's been like the longest rally of the night. And it's going to be a point for the Bombers. I think that was Rowland.
Yeah, she's really been working on her spike over the summer. Camry's first sport is basketball. But she's like, hey, I want to get better at volleyball. So she's really been taking video of herself and serving.
Sure, the Bombers are hanging right in there.
Yeah.
Good pass that time. And the spike is down from Arvin. And the good teams, Brooke, set it up to the good spikers.
I mean, why wouldn't you? That's a weapon.
It is. Arvin will serve. Dug out nicely by the Bombers on the attack. Kind of a bad pass there, and now they just get it over in 3. Set it up again to Zarcy. She hits it out of bounds. One of the few errors by Sarah Zarcy that time. Point to the Bombers. They trail 13-10 after losing game 1, 25-7.
I think for the Bombers, they got to keep pushing it in the back corners. Get Arvin and Zarcy off the net. That's their only hope.
Good dig by the Cavaliers now. Zarcy sends it over to the Bombers. Get it back to Van Meter. Dug out by Arvin. They flip it over, good tink, and the ball can't be handled by the Bombers. Point Tri-County.
Eric wanted the two hands hit, the 2 hits for the set, but
Whitmire, I'm sorry, Brooke.
You're good.
Whitmire serves. Good solid serve, dug out nicely by the Bombers. Van Meter on the attack, throws it over. Now it's on Tri-County's side. Another tip.
Oh,
beautiful dig by libero Lauk. And now Lauk tries it again.
You should.
Bombers regain control. Now Arvin hits it in. Oh, I thought the line judge called it in.
The ref's overturned. Line judging is harder than it looks. Also, you should see Emily Loud's legs. They are just black and blue.
I could see why. 14-11, Bombers hanging right there. Just need a little run here to get that lead again. Bilyeu serving into the net. That's a momentum killer, isn't it?
I told you, it's either in the net or it's great. Now that's a sacrifice you give when you have such a hard serve so close to the net.
15-11. Cavaliers have the lead and the serve. Oh, and it just barely gets over. It hit the net and trickled over. That was Anderson serving.
There's nothing you can do about that.
That was just...
It hit the middle of the net and had enough spin on it.
She's changing out volleyballs now.
What is this, baseball?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Somebody got one hit. You need a new...
Bilyeu sends it over and a whiff that time by the Bombers. Holbrook. 17-11. Every time the Bombers creep within a couple, Tri-County goes on a mini run.
Tri-County has it in complete control.
Bombers have it on the attack. Good spike. Saved by Tri-County. Those had to get over in 3. They do. Bombers on the attack to Van Meter. Tips it. Good. Little tip dink there by Van Meter, and she scores.
That might have to happen every time because it was right in the middle of the court, but nobody was close to it.
17-12. Bombers within 5. Tri-County on the attack now. Good save by Bilyeu. Now the Bombers have it. Back on Tri-County's side. Arvin gets blocked at the net. She'll try it again. Dinks it that time, and dinks it. Bombers stuff it back for the point. Now they're back within 4 again. Let's see if they can string some things together here. As Kane will serve. Stands right at in the lane to shoot, to hit it.
Oh, barely. I thought it was going in the net.
I thought that was going into the net for sure. Here's a good save.
Wow.
Good save by the Bombers. What a save. And now it's 2 hits called on Tri-County. That was the best play of the night.
Emily Locke is so pumped right now. I've never seen her. They threw themselves and it went over. I don't know how that happened.
I thought there was no way Tri-County would not win that point, and they did. Bombers hustle back to within 17-14 now. Take a timeout.
I think the Bombers needed that right there. That'll move some momentum and hopefully keep them going a little bit.
Tomorrow night it's high school football right here on 3KGthecage.com. The Rensselaer Central Bombers on a rare 3-game losing streak host Central Catholic. That'll be a tough one. Greg Willis and myself will be there for the call on that one. 6:45 for the pregame show, 7 o'clock Central Time kickoff. Then we're scheduled one more volleyball match next Tuesday at Rensselaer Central. We'll be there as North Newton takes on the Lady Bombers. We'll get you an official start time to that later on. Bombers 13-7, Tri-County 15-3. Boy, Sarah Zarcy said, "That's enough of this."
Enough with that momentum. I'll take that back.
When they set it up perfectly,
yeah, that's hard.
She can jump high enough to just shoot it down all the time. 18-14 CC leads, and Zarcy will serve.
Oh.
No, Well, good save by the Bombers, but they can't get it over in 3. You can kind of miss-hit when you're on the first point of the serve.
First point, you can do anything, but they've taught these girls just to go up with their hands. I don't like it, but I don't know what I'm doing. So
there's another serve by Zarcy. Now, is that considered an ace or just a service winner? I don't know how they score those.
I don't know
volleyball.
either.
Back to 2014.
If anything, I counted an error. Oh.
And there's another one. Boy, and
back row can't handle her serve right now.
Zarcy's forced Eric Van Meter into a timeout. 20-point mark hit by Tri-County. They're trying to go up 2-0. It's 21-14 now. So not out of reach yet for the Bombers, but getting close to that point. So
they're playing Baby Shark right now over, I don't know why. Everybody is in shock right now. Probably to get in the opponent's head, too, because this will be in your head the rest of the night. It's designed that way.
Won't be in my head. But
well, what's it feel like to have that air up there?
Feels good.
Yeah, I'm a little bit jealous.
Yeah. 21-14, Tri-County has bowled it back out to a 7-point advantage, leading 1-0. Arvin to serve it, or Zarcy to serve again. Just a floating serve this time. It's effective, though. Now Tri-County has it on their side. Tip, saved there nicely by the Bombers. They go on the attack, and it's blocked right back at them. That's Hannah Arvin.
It's blocked, and there was 3 people on Rensselaer's side there ready for it, but could not come up with it.
Cavaliers are sprinting to the end right here
in
the second game, leading 1-0.
They're enough fooling around there.
Zarcy again, high floating serve. Bombers get it in the middle. And it's down for the kill, I believe.
Maya Holbrook again.
Holbrook, that's at least her third kill of the match.
She's been placing them pretty well.
22-15. Bombers need a big comeback. They trail by 7. Cavaliers 3 points away from going up 2-0. Tri-County on the attack. Here's Arvin. Good block that time by the Bombers. I don't know if they got it
no,
or Arvin just hit
side.
it in the net. So
the block was in on Rensselaer's side. You got to place your hands differently when you block it. But when it's being hit that hard.
So 23.
Oh, boy.
24 game point already for the Cavaliers. Bombers had the early lead, but let Tri-County back in it, and they've just sprinted the rest of the way here. Paulman serving. Good dig by the Bombers. Now they'll set it up. Just get it over. Good dig. A good block by the Bombers that time. I know Roland had a hand on it. I don't know if Holbrook had it too, but point to the Bombers, 24-16. Hard to win from this point, though, isn't it, Brooke? You got 1 point to go.
Again, you just say, hey, let's get to 18.
Let's get to game 3. Try it again.
Yeah.
Sin will serve.
It's a hostile environment to come into, too.
Sends it over to Zarcy.
Friendly hostile.
Yes.
That should have been 4 hits. But
they're going to call it, and the referees did not call anything there. And that's the game. 25-16, Tri-County wins game 2 to go up 2-0. Back with game 3 after this on 3KGTheCage.com.
Anders Water Conditioning in downtown Rensselaer is here for all of your water supplies and softening needs. At Anders, we sell and rent water softeners, water coolers, and have all of your bottled water and salt needs too. Call Chuck to set up your consultation today. 219-866-7430. Anders Water Conditioning. Family owned since 1991.
Shanley Construction, Pools, and Excavating has been improving area homes and businesses since 1973. Whether residential or commercial, they offer lawn care, installation of above-ground and in-ground pools, plus pole barn and new home construction. Shanley is your source for new driveways, parking lot expansions, as well as fence row and building site clearing. Start your project by calling Jim Shanley at 219-866-5955. Shanley, Rensselaer-based, family-owned. Call today.
If you're looking for some great food before the big game or anytime, stop by the Wagon Wheel Grill on South College Avenue in Rensselaer. From their famous wagon, the Wagon Wheel is the place to go to satisfy your hunger needs. Takeout is also available by calling the Wagon Wheel at 219-866-9942.
After a hard day's work or play, it's time for some relaxation, and there's no better place than Unwind on Front Street in Rensselaer. For massage therapy, facials, and yoga classes and wellness, by Unwind. They also offer student athletes 30-minute massages for $25. Nina would like to thank Unwind's loyal customers for their patronage since 2016. Appointment call 219-869-0299.
Reinforcements Designs is a full-service graphic design, screen printing, and sign shop. They offer logo designs, screen printing, banners, signs, vehicle graphics, vinyl lettering, digital graphics, freehand engraving, and more. 37 years of design and graphics, Reem Bontrager will help you come up with a customized project of your ideal or plan. Just ask Reinforcements Design a call at 219-866-8626. Graphic Design Project.
Welcome back to Tri-County. I'm Bob Kurtz. Scotty Miller running the camera tonight. Brooke Kurtz on color commentary. 2-0 Bombers trail and serve for game 3. Bombers have it on the attack now. Now they float it back over to Tri-County side.
Zarcy kills
Sarah
it.
Zarcy with a difference too, I bet, doesn't it?
Well, there's some LeBrons out there. And they're Giannis' shoes. I can't.
For the Bombers. Another good block stuff that time by
Jeremy Rowland.
Rowland?
Mm-hmm.
Those got to make you feel the best when you block a spike attempt and goes down for the winner.
I don't know what that feeling is. So
5-3 in favor of Tri-County.
I did one block with one hand one time. That was my only block.
1-1-1.
Oh, man, those are tough. Those back row hits.
Another good block. I think that was Rowland again with the block.
It's Rowland plus the net a little.
5-4, Bombers back within 1. If you're a Bomber fan, you need to grab the lead a little bit. Put some pressure on Tri-County. Tri-County has been playing without much pressure on here tonight. Arvin. Good save by the Bombers. They come on the attack. Good save by the Cavs. Now they flip it over in 3.
Both teams are hitting it hard.
Dinked by the Bombers. Dug out by the Cavs. Good kill that time. Who was that, number 12? Or is that?
Sorry, I was watching the defense.
Whoever did, good job back there. My eyes are deceiving me there. I couldn't see.
They have giant numbers.
6-4. That's good for announcers and officials.
Well, obviously it didn't work for you.
There's another service area. I was screened out. That's my excuse. Sure. 6-5 now. Bombers within 1. The Cavs usually have one service error a game, and they've had theirs for this game.
Watch Nell's serve. She throws it up with the same hand she hits it with, but she's been working on that. Try to get some backspin on that serve is what she's doing.
Good kill by Arvin.
trying to block it, and then it goes way too far out for the back row.
7-5. Cavaliers don't relinquish the lead. They up it to 2 now, leading 2 games to none. It was 25-7, 25-16, I believe, were the scores. Good little short serve that time. Good block, and that's going to be a winner for Tri-County, 8-5.
Brooklyn Bilyeu is ready. Got it up, but hit it towards the doors there.
Bella Dominguez serving now for TC. High floater. Dug out by the Bombers on the attack.
Not
out of bounds. The attack went long. Point Tri-County. They lead 9-5. I think another key for the Cavs, they go in spurts where they get a lot of points in a row.
Yeah.
Where the Bombers get one here and there. So
Nell Haberlin with the back row spike.
Whitmire gets it, and it's the kill.
Bombers just got a hand on it enough that the back row was too far back.
Now, Brooke, I'm not saying you're old or anything.
I am.
But Tri-County's freshman coach, you coached her in 6th grade.
Oh, I
you
did
know that,
not
right?
even remember that.
You did?
And I don't like you so much right now. That's holy cow. I forgot.
Odyssey Whitcomb is the freshman coach.
Oh, dude. Oh, my God. All right, well.
You didn't say hi to her or anything? You probably didn't even recognize her.
I did. It's just downhill from here. You know, my back hurts. For genetics, it's going to be a rough one.
I feel sorry for you. Wait to get Scotty in my age.
Nope. You know what bugs me again about Tri-County is they have a girls golf team, and I tried to get one to start a long time ago, and now they finally do. So, I don't know. Maybe I paved the way. I'm just saying.
You could have. You could have been the trailblazer.
I know. I had 6 girls. Didn't have a coach.
10-5 now. Cavaliers lead. Let's see if the Bombers can return the favor here. No, they cannot. Spike goes out of bounds.
It's hard to spike it when you have 4 feet over the net covered.
Yeah, you're right.
So they're trying to go over the block. I get it, but we need some points here.
Bilyeu sets it up. It's going to be in the net by the Cavaliers. 12. Point to the Bombers. You cannot touch the net.
She was over the line. That's what Alex Kurtz just motioned.
All right.
Her foot was over it. Which I thought if it didn't affect the play, but maybe, I don't know.
No, I know when I used to referee, if your whole foot was completely over, then that was a point to the other team.
Okay.
You could step on the line, but not just go over it. Another point for the Bombers. They're back within 11-7. These last 2 games have been about the same, except the Bombers just can't get on an extended run. They might this time. Ball's over in 3. Kane with the spike, blocked by the Cavs. Now Tri-County on the attack.
Ouch. Oh, touch.
Ball.
She called touch, the line judge. I know it seems crazy that the line judge is calling those touches, but they're looking at the top where you're supposed to. And the line judge also is supposed to see what number touched it.
Line judges that's tough.
It is.
That's a thankless job. I appreciate you doing that. Now a bad pass results in a point for the Bombers. 12-8. Rensselaer Central trails by 4 and trails 2-0 in this best 3 of 5 volleyball match here from Tri-County tonight. Nice crowd on hand.
Bilyeu serve is tough, too, when it gets like that.
Bilyeu with the ace.
Just one little hop.
Eric Van Meter pacing up and down right in front of his bench. Andrea Grettencord the same on her bench. Bilyeu again. Good serve again. It dipped real low that time, and it's a bad pass.
That could have been a 2-hit as well.
12-10 now. The Bombers within 2. Let's see if they can make a charge and maybe take the lead here. if you're a Bomber fan. Bilyeu again. Good serve again. Another legal hit.
Yeah.
12-11. I think Andrea Gettencourt's got that timeout look, and she does.
She's on the court. She's like, nope, I'm going out there.
Bombers back within one. Best kind of mini run they've had all night here tonight.
Yeah.
Lost the first game 25-7, second game 25-16.
I kind of forgot we were in the third set. That went fast.
It did. You get 2 timeouts per set.
Oh, okay. Bob, do you know who is singing right now? Oh, you can't hear it through the mic? I'll give you 10, 9, 8. Come on. All right.
Don't know.
It's Katy Perry. That's it's not like she writes her own song, but it's pretty famous. If it's not for her, I ain't listening to it.
It's not the 70s. Forget about it. Another good serve by Bilyeu. The Cavs just get it over in 3. Now the Bombers have a chance to score again. And it's down for the kill from Kane. 12-12. The Bombers have come back to tie it up.
Kane's got good court vision for a freshman as well.
Bilyeu on a nice run serving. Cavaliers can't get anything going. They tip it out of bounds. The Bombers have the lead, 13-12.
Rensselaer might be in Tri-County's head a little bit right now.
Might be the first lead they've had in a long time. Bilyeu on a roll.
She's got so much spin on it.
Yeah. Bombers will get it over in 3. On the attack, Whitmire's got it and scores.
Good blockers.
Whitmire's been pretty effective tonight from that corner, Brooke.
Left side is what you call that.
Yeah, left side corner. That's where she hits from. And you have to be set in one spot. Here's another service error.
You have to be at the beginning. You have to be set in
but then you
the
can
rotation,
move around.
If
you're in the front row, can move anywhere on the front row. Back row can move anywhere on the back row after the serve.
Libero can be anywhere.
Good block that time by the Bombers, and they set it up on the attack. Now Tri-County has it on their side. Bledsoe shoots it over to the Bombers' side. Now a little back and forth here.
Just soft rolls right now, not a spike. Here comes one.
Yep, there it is. Zarcy, when the Cavaliers need a point, they go to Zarcy or Arvin.
Yeah.
And it's tied up 14-14, game set number 3. Cavs lead 2-0. Tied at 14.
I like her serve. No step, just one step. Oh, boy.
And here's a bad spike by the Bombers. 15-14, Cavs back on the lead. And, Brooke, if you're Tri-County, you want to get this over in 3.
Oh, yeah.
You don't want the Bombers have any
Especially
hint
you got
that they're going to.
You got a C-team game tonight. Mm-hmm. I'm probably hungry by now. Oh, boy.
Another beautiful spike kill in the corner by Zarcy.
Dan made her tried up there, but, man, that has to bend your fingers back.
16-14, Tri-County back to the 2-point lead now. Another good serve by the Cavs. Tri-County side now. Here it comes. Bledsoe's got it.
Oh.
And a miss hit by the Bombers in the back row. Point Tri-County 17-14.
That's why I don't like the set from the first. Just bump it. It's almost like catching a fly ball. If it's below your waist, bump it. Oh,
the ball is out this time. Another service error for the Cavs. 17-15. Bombers trail by 2. They need a good run. Lauk serving.
Somebody should explain that to me. Maybe I'm missing something.
I don't know.
Uh-oh. I know.
Yeah, the other...
if I know Emily Lauk, if you get out of her rhythm, announce. No, I'm kidding. What's with the water? Come on. How come the other side isn't affected?
It's just the Bombers calling for the towel.
They're icing their own players.
Lauk had some time to think about it. Now she serves her team trailing by 2. Good serve, dug out nicely by the Cavs. And guess what?
Smoked.
Zarcy with a smoke. I don't know how many spike kills she has tonight, but it's got to be double figures, I would say. 18-15, Tri-County leading. Zarcy will serve, so that means Armin is in the front row. The Cavs do a good job of getting it to those two.
Yeah.
Another good serve. But a good dink that time by Rowland. Scores a point for the Lady Bombers, who trail 18-16.
As a short person that played the front row, for some odd reason, if you see that block coming up, this right side is always open. And just dink it over there, that's your only play.
Arvin shoots it over, dug out by the Bombers on the attack. Good block, saved by the Bombers, though. Now the Bombers get it over in 3. Now Tri-County on attack.
Good block.
Good block back on Tri-County side, and they dink it over this time.
Oh, boy.
And the Bombers, will they save it? They will.
A little messy, but whatever works.
Yeah. Good save by the Cavs this time. Arvin shoots it over. Good dig by the Bombers. Might be the best point of the night so far. Arvin shoots it over to Bledsoe's. Got it.
Oh.
Spike kill. Lauren Bledsoe. Cavs lead by 3. This seems like they're getting all the crucial points too, Brooke. I don't know.
Yeah.
It might be my imagination, but it's what it seems like anyway. 3-point edge for the Lady Cavs, and they're serving.
I like Tri-County's court, too.
Yeah, they really made this gym spiffy looking.
Spiffy,
yep.
All right.
Looks nice.
It does look nice.
Really looks nice.
I like the in. That was in.
Another kill from Jonetta Whitmire.
I love the argument. Like, it was clearly in. I could see it from here. But
and it was about within 3 feet of the line judge, you know.
Yeah.
Whitmire, another kill from the left side to the right corner. She got that down. Rowland hits it. Out of bounds.
There's not a touch. Back for the touch.
Well, what else can you do?
Yeah.
Now Coach Van Meter gets a timeout. Cavaliers have bolted out to a 21-16 lead.
It's not like Rensselaer's not giving their full effort.
I know it.
It's you can tell some girls play club. Don't get me started on club. I'm not a big fan, but when you play a sport all year round, it kind of helps. And it's literally
And it seems like the Cavalier spikes are going in, and most of the Bomber spikes are not.
Bomber spikes have to go over the block. It's hard
I guess
to
that's
spike
true,
it.
yeah.
Again, Rensselaer doesn't have much height, so. Jacob Tallman, come on.
Got the Tallman section over here.
It is.
Then the Zarcy's below that. So.
Yeah. And more Zarcy's down there.
They're all over. 21-16, Lady Cavs looking for a 3-game sweep here tonight over the Bombers.
Did you see Paul Brooks?
Yes, I did.
Good.
Coach Brooks.
Made me cry.
He coached you several times. Cavaliers get it. Oh, what a kill that time.
There's no coverage.
Hannah Arvin.
You can't like that. Rensselaer's playing defense. Their corners are exposed.
Yeah,
and they're
Cavaliers have made a point to go to the corners.
Yep. That's a good coaching there.
22-16. They serve really well, too. They make a few errors, but here's a missed hit by the Bombers. And the Cavs are 2 points away from victory tonight.
And then when you go up the spike against huge blockers, you kind of choke and don't follow through. It's just trying to manage.
Cavs trying to get the final 2 points. Bombers have it on the attack. Oh, block stopped that time by Arvin.
Rowland hit it hard, but you got a giant in front of you.
That must feel good. I still say it.
I don't know.
We'll go down after that a little bit. So yeah, you can do it. Match point. And they saw Bombers save one. 24-17.
I like Nell Haberlin's serve. I could never do it, but it's a backspin.
I see some of that in college volleyball,
yeah,
too.
It's pretty effective.
And that'll do it. Cavaliers knock it over, and they are victorious in 3 to improve to 16-3. Bombers drop to 13-8. Back with more from Tri-County after this final timeout on 3kgthecage.com.
In agriculture, preparation is important. Dedication is you deciding what to plant and then asking what it will take for a good crop. How much work will it take to produce the final crop? In sports, preparation is vital in becoming the best you can be. Dedication is a will of achievements for a winning desire. Corbett Farms encourages everyone to do their best by having a winning spirit, attitude, and achievement. Your positivity will make a difference. Corbett Farms is proud to sponsor high school sports.
Meet you at Arnie's, Rensselaer's go-to pizza, and so much more. Pizza, sandwiches, burgers are here. Don't forget about dessert. Wings, cheese sticks, garlic bread, too. Arnie's pizza menu has something for everyone. Dine in or carry out in the best pizza in town. Located across from St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer. Call 219-866-9999 and meet you at Arnie's.
Reinforcements Designs is a full-service graphic design, screen printing, and sign shop. They offer logo designs, screen printing, banners, signs, vehicle lettering and graphics, airbrushing, vinyl letterings, digital printed graphics, freehand engraving, and more. 37 years of design and graphics, Reem Bontrager will help you come up with a customized project of your ideal or plan. Just ask, give Reinforcements Design a call at 219-866-8626 for your next graphic design project.
Working with our customers has been Kentland Bank's trademark for 87 years. We're dedicated to making your visit a lasting one, and helping you achieve your goals is our #1 priority. With 5 locations, Kentland Bank offers all loans needed for today's businesses and families, including car loans, mortgages, agriculture, and commercial loans. We're here to make your busy life less hectic by offering online and mobile banking, bill pay, and P2P payments. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Back on the post-game show, Bob Kurtz and Brooke Kurtz with you here. 3 impressive 3-0 victory for the Lady Cavs to run their record to 16-3 on the year. Bombers are now 13-8, and Brooke, I was quite impressed. Both teams played hard, but Tri-County a little too much firepower.
Too much height, too much. Yeah, and they really exposed Rensselaer's back corner.
They don't
defense.
make mistakes either, do they?
Well, some,
not many.
But not many. They're a well-oiled machine there. So, props to Andrea Grantoncord. I know she's worked really hard. She loves that sport. So
yeah, she's been at it a long time. So
long. All right. She would not appreciate the long, but it's okay.
I just tell the truth there. There she is. She want to come up? Or not?
No.
She doesn't want to come up. She.
And props to Eric Van Meter. This is actually the first winning season in Rensselaer's long past. So
is that right?
It is.
And they've had a good year, and they'll have a good year. So
they really have. So they have improved a lot. It's only going to get better. For Rensselaer, you can take this game and learn from it.
Sure.
And Rensselaer's got a tough schedule coming up, so take that.
They play on Saturday, Brooke? Or
yeah, they have a tournament. I think it's at Twin Lakes. I'm not sure. Wait, no, it's really far away. I don't remember. So it runs together.
Yeah, I know. I bet. So. Well, we'll be back at it. We had a very fun time broadcasting this game tonight. It's been a few years since I've officiated volleyball, and we missed doing those on the air. And I'm glad my daughters really had say so and talking me into doing this game. So appreciate Alex and Brooke talking me into doing this one. And Scott, wouldn't have done it without Scotty, though, our
That's
great cameraman and extraordinaire. He's the glue when he's with us here to keep things going. So we appreciate that very much. All right, let's get over to Brooke. I really appreciate it. We're going to be back on one more game for 3KG this year. Will be next Tuesday at home. The Bombers will play another big rival, North Newton. So we're going to dare and let Wes Radke behind the mic. So
you have censorship?
Yeah, we may have to have that. So
okay.
Anyway, but enjoyed the night, and Brooke, thanks for helping out. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, that's going to do it here. I'd like to thank all the sponsors, too, for making it. And if you liked what you saw on volleyball tonight, make sure you stop in and say how much you appreciated the sponsorship for volleyball tonight here on 3KG. Tomorrow night, it's Rensselaer Central hosting Central Catholic High School football on 3KG. 7 o'clock start, 6:45 pregame for Brooke Kurtz and Scotty Miller, Bob Kurtz. So long, everybody.
The proceeding was a presentation of 3KG Community Broadcasting.